Welcome to my podcast. Like I said to you all, that this month is about the moment that shaped us from the story of resilience to growth to struggle. Today, I have an amazing guest of mine. He's a dancer, he has been to a few African countries. He has an amazing story to share with you guys, and he has been building his profile and he's doing something amazing for himself. Let's welcome Tiro to the show.
Yo, what's up, everyone? What's good? This is me, Bibatiro from Nigeria. What I do is dance. I also involve myself in inspirational and motivational words that keeps me going along the journey. Alright, so this is why I'm so happy to be here in good work. And amazing to be here. Peace, yo.
Tiro, do you remember the first time we met? Let me tell you the story, guys, because you guys don't know. Because most of the things that happen most time we complain about everything happening in our life. But most of the time, God makes that happen because of the purpose.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, don't you understand?
Yes, sir, yeah.
So there is this time that my phone fell from my pocket, and I was so annoyed. I felt like, God, you know that I'm struggling. Why did this kind of thing happen? You know. So I went to the place to repair my phone, and that is where I met Tiro, and everything has been amazing since then. Tiro, how is life been treating you?
Life has been treating me well. Yeah, there's challenges, but I always say to people that life is beautiful when you're chasing something.
Yes.
So it's such an amazing journey for me.
That's awesome. You told me recently about your you traveled to Ghana for a break.
Yeah, my dance.
How was it?
Yeah, that was my second time in Ghana.
Okay.
For this competition. This is the third edition. Okay, this is Afro break. So we're about 16 people from other countries, African countries, come together to meet, to cipher, to party, to have conference, to dance, to share knowledge. It's such an amazing.
That's awesome. And we're moving to the next section, which is the question and answer, because I know very well that you have amazing things to say to the audience.
Yes,
you guys are going to be inspired because Tiro is there for you. For you all, understand?
Let's do this.
Tiro. Like I said, that this question and answer is going to be something inspiring when you answer it to the audience out there. So, was there a challenging experience on your dance journey that changed your perspective on life or success as a whole?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
Challenges. In life, there's always challenges.
Sure.
So, but if you know you're chasing something, you have a different perspective. The way other people see you do what you're doing is going to be different from the other person. So you must have the right perspective. You say the right perspective makes you positive person. Right. So life has been, the challenges have been there, and one thing I see about those challenges is that it's self-discovery. It makes me discover more about myself.
Okay. And
what is self-discovery? The journey of self-discovery is a profound exploration of your true nature and purpose in life.
Okay.
Right. It is the part of inner exploration. That can lead to greater awareness of your growth, personal growth, and fulfillment in life. So if you know you are growing, your growth is there, and at the same time you are following that step to achieve some certain fulfillment.
Yes.
What you are doing, then you know that yes, you are really growing, you are really evolving, you are really becoming that person you said you want to become. And during those challenges time, I just have to tell myself that I just have to keep going, no matter what. You just have to keep going no matter what. And then I see challenges as an opportunity
to get better or
to get better,
stronger.
to get stronger in everything I do.
That's awesome. So regardless of anything, you just keep on going. That's awesome. So to be sincere, I'm going to tell you this, that this is the first time I heard the word self-discovery. I love it. It's very, very, very inspiring. So was there a particular moment during your travel that made you feel you could keep going no matter the obstacles?
Yes. Yeah. At this time, during this traveling, I traveled to various African countries. So on this particular journey, we're traveling to Burkina Faso.
Okay.
With my crewmates, Street Cypher. So on our way, we got to Togo. So we are about to take another bus to Burkina Faso. So on that very day, we have some little challenges. The organizer didn't send enough money for us to cover our fee to get to the border, to get to that place. So one of the organizer was with us. So, but during that time, we were contemplating and seeing what we can do. But there was this woman, she was looking at us. She came to us and said, you guys are going to Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is not safe. If you don't have anybody there, you this, you that,
Bye.
this kind of thing, saying different kind of thing. I was just alone in my thought. I was like, no, this woman, you can't come and discourage me. This is what I want to do, and I want every one of us as a team to get to that destination. So one of us was like, maybe we should go back since there's no enough money, this and that. The organizer are not making it available for us. I just have to meet one of us again. Like, bro, you have to go. You left Nigeria, now you're in Togo. Just another bus to get to Burkina Faso. You have to go. I see challenges, I see obstacles as an opportunity for me to go to that next level.
Next level, yes. Become stronger.
Yeah, become stronger.
Like you said.
So I told that my brother and the teammates were together. He said, okay. Then we discussed and I said, okay, we have to go. So the next day, like 7 p.m., we left for Burkina Faso. So we get to Burkina Faso, man, another journey. So we get to the border immigration, they seize our passport. We have to wait at the border for like 5 hours.
5
They seize
hours?
our passport, they allowed the bus to go for like 5 hours.
Okay, you guys were outside from the bus.
Yeah, outside from the bus. Our goods were inside the bus, our bags and everything.
They left.
But they left and our passport was with the immigration officers because you have to settle them. They're like, you guys are in Nigeria, you have to pay. There's that money they pay the border for you to pass, you know. So you have to be there. So we started making calls. The guy also made calls. Then after like 5 hours, we have to move. So eventually we get to our destination and we do what we need to do. We overcome and the
so
it,
that experience.
That experience alone, they give me that kind of perspective and make me believe that no matter what, I have to keep going.
That's awesome.
Keep going.
That's awesome.
Yo.
Sure, that's awesome. Like it's very, very, very intense being at the border for like 5 hours.
Crazy, bro.
Well, it's okay. What sacrifice were the hardest for you as a dancer, and do you feel they were worth it in the long run?
Yeah. You know, when you talk about sacrifice, you also talk about when you start.
Exactly.
When I start, you know, the process that keeps me to this level I am today.
Okay.
So there was this time, you know, in my family I come from, you know, everyone are doing their thing, you know, schooling, stuff like that.
Okay.
But I say to myself that I want to do something different.
Different from the rest?
Different, yeah. So, and I love dancing.
Okay.
So I told my parents I want to do this dance, but then they don't take me serious. But what I did was that, okay, I went to the place where I need to learn the dance. I was told I have to pay a certain money for me to learn it. So what I did was that I have to go and work in farm.
You work in farm?
Because I needed a job that can give me evening time for me to go for practice.
Okay.
So, you know, in farm work, you close around 4 or 5 p.m.
4 or 5 p.m.
So after I close, I go to practice.
To practice this dance.
So when I did that, I worked in that farm for 11 months and 1 week. Every day.
11 months
and 1 week. Every day. No day off.
No day off. Monday to Sunday,
no day off. So I was doing that because I want to sacrifice it for my dance.
So you're dancing.
Then after that, I started growing as a dancer, you know. I told my parents that I was telling my twin brother that we are supposed to go to university together. I told my twin brother that, yo, bro, it's like I'm not going to go with you this time. He said, why? I said, I saw something possible. This is my dance. I said, okay. I said, I have to tell my parents. I took this courage that, let me tell my parents this is what I want to do. I sat my 2 parents down. I told them, yo, dad, mom, I want to tell you something. I don't want to go to school now. I want to push more in this my dance. I saw something possible. Guess what my dad did?
What did he do?
He shake my hand. He said, I like your courage. And that makes me remind me of a word about courage. To be courageous means to be bold, to have confidence in yourself and in God. So without God, everything is not going to work out. No. But you have to have the courage.
The courage first.
Yes, courage first. Yes, courage first. Courage is one of the sacrifices you have to make first. Because to start something, you need courage.
You need, before you do anything,
you need that courage. Yeah.
To take that risk.
To take that risk. It's a big risk and it's a big sacrifice for me. But today, thank God, my parents are happy for me. You know, whenever I told them I'm traveling so place, I've met different people in my life that give them reason for me to keep going, and then they're enjoying the journey. At the same time, also enjoying the journey and praying to God for bigger things.
He is going to be big at church with you.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. Regardless of anything, you need courage before you take that big risk.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. Chiro, everything has been amazing. Also, the number 4 question, you know, I said the moment that shaped us, the story of resilience, growth, and sacrifice. This question, number 4 question, is mainly based on on your growth, on your growth as a whole. How did those experiences that you had before you start dancing, okay, after you started dancing, you've made a lot of sacrifice. How did those experiences shape your value or goals? And would you say they've influenced who you are today?
This is a big question.
Yeah, of course.
It's a big question because that means you have to pay more attention in your journey.
Exactly.
I call it, you have to pay more attention in every struggle you face, every circumstances, every trials.
Every trials.
You have to pay more attention to it because how you come out from those trials is going to make you have a different meaning on the next trials you face.
Yes. How you come out
how you come out from that trials. It's because you are going to face another trial.
Exactly.
But if you don't pay more attention to the one you are facing now, you're not going to know how to come out from the next one.
Exactly.
So I call it, you have to pay more attention to every details in your life. So I write most of my things down.
Okay.
I write a lot of things down.
Okay.
Like I said earlier, I read inspirational and motivational words. So I write them down. All those things. When I was doing that, the pain was there. The struggle was there. But what I did was that, I need something to keep me going.
Okay.
I need something to help me to get better.
Yes.
So along the line, I found more interest in writing and also taking my time to discover more about myself.
About yourself.
When I'm doing that, it really influenced me and give me another perspective about life itself. So
the more you discover yourself,
the more you discover myself,
you have life.
Different perspective about life. So that alone shaped my value. It shaped my value, yes. And then what I would say is that this thing I was doing, I don't know why I'm doing it, but now eventually I see that it connects me to different people.
Okay.
Anytime I meet people, they see the reason they are with me.
They see the reason
they're with me. So that alone gives me like wow. So that is my personality.
Okay.
They like my personality.
They like your personality.
And what I say about personality is that how you train yourself, you show your personality.
How you train yourself.
So what I ask people is that how do you train yourself? What are the things you train yourself with? Because those are the things that's going to shape you and bring you and able to have a different value and purpose in life in whatever you are doing.
How does that influence you? How does that influence this man sitting down on this?
It influenced me in a way that me myself, I'll be like, wow, am I this person today?
Okay.
How did I get to this place I am? But I know with consistency, because if you are consistent, you give yourself the opportunity to be exceptional.
With consistency,
you give yourself the opportunity to be exceptional.
Awesome.
Yes. So that alone give me different values and different and influence me to be a better person. Who I am.
That was awesome.
Tiro, this last question is a very tricky one.
Yes.
I'll be just sitting down that day and I think about it. I need to add this question to it. If you have the opportunity or the chance to go back to your past, what is that thing that you are going to do better back then that is even going to push you more, forward in a positive way right now?
Yeah, man, this question is a deep one. But one thing when I also think about what you told me.
Okay.
I also thought about that in time in my life. I sit down and say, what are the things? I said to myself that I will have discovered myself earlier before now. Because when I discover myself earlier before now, it's going to bring me to the people that's going to uplift me.
Exactly. Yeah. So the position would have moved
faster. Yeah, because there was a time I tried to rush the process.
You can't rush the process.
That's why I say when you can you be committed to the process of what you are doing without being emotionally attached to the result for what you do.
Exactly.
And if you started, your commitment, the process, you are not like, shaking me in my work, but
you are contemplating,
you are doubting, and you've forgotten that the result is going to show. So when I put in more attention about myself, my value, my purpose, my life, and that alone gives me that okay, this is what I could have done better back then before now.
That was awesome. Chiro, like I said, I know a lot of people out there, they want to become a dancer.
Yeah.
having this thought in their mind that I'm scared to become a dancer. Will they accept me? Will I even have a lot of money in this dancing? Just tell them one word of motivation to keep them going.
What see in life, it might not be a dance, it might be anything, a business, an entrepreneur. What I would say to people out there is that don't judge the possibilities for what you can do based upon the circumstances, because the circumstances won't determine who you are. It doesn't matter what you want to do. If you started doubting or judging the possibilities, be positive always.
Be positive always.
As I would say, be positive and take the courage to start it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, take the courage to start it, and with God, all things are possible.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I need to do a shout out to Moonward Podcast before the end of the show. I'm so happy to be here, my first time here, and it's such an inspiration and motivation for me. And I also want you out there, the youth, the kids, also the adults who truly want to get to the next stage of their life. Moonward Podcast is here for you. It's going to help you to bring you to the next and best place of your life. So be ready. Moonward Podcast is coming. Moonward Podcast is the future, and we love Moonward Podcast. Yes, sir. And I also want to share shout-out video to my people, my family, and also my team, Street Cypher team, and Master Academy, and also Afro Break. Thank you for the love and support. We love you all. Peace.
I need to tell you all, I'm really grateful for having you here on my show, Chiro, and so grateful. Like I told you all, I'm not really based on something. I'm very flexible in my show. I know that a lot of people have different kind of explanation about how life is treated. That is why we bring different kind of people in different kind of industry as a whole. Like I said, you are going to learn something amazing, something that is going to kick your motherfucking ass out of your comfort zone. Stay tuned. More podcast is yet to stay. We are the full show. Mainly for the youth out there, I tell you now, say you are the full show. You need to do something amazing to beat those old men in those high places. And we are here to let you all know that you could do better for yourself. Stay tuned until the next time. God bless you all.